What's going on? It's day 3, and I skipped yesterday. Yesterday I had a headache, wasn't really feeling too well. But we still doing on the pre-cleanse. Haven't started the main cleanse yet. I've started that tomorrow. Yeah. So right now there's a world pandemic. Got the coronavirus taking lives, bodies after bodies, by the hour. It's crazy. Um, yeah, the healing journey. I think one of the hardest journeys you could ever want to take. Um, Learning the errors in our ways and studying the history and doing all this research. Diet is not only just what you eat, it's what you listen to, what you watch, and the people you keep around you, what your spirit takes in as a whole, because everything is connected. And talking about everything is connected, your mind and your intestines are connected, and your intestines play a big part on how we deal with our mood. I don't know if y'all ever heard of serotonin or dopamine. These are things that the body creates to kind of give you a good feeling, and it regulates mood. So, so with reason, Alfredo Bowen, known as Dr. Sebi, he says you can't have a healthy mind if you got an unhealthy gut, and that makes perfect sense. So let's address the source. Is the reason why I'm doing this colon cleanse, which I just recently found out, studying to be a medical assistant, that our large intestine is our colon. And it holds a lot of stuff in there, built up toxins over the years of having that diet that we normally have of meat, starch, and dairy, and artificial foods, GMOs. You know what I mean? So 1 year ago today, around my mother's birthday, April 11th, I decided, and I was inspired by Lisa Lefta Lopez documentary about her last days in Honduras in the Usha Institute with Dr. Sebi. I came across his work, and I've seen a lot of videos, but I don't think that it was coincidentally it wasn't by coincidence. I believe I was led by the Most High to come across some of this material and actually soak in the information, apply it to my life, and see a lot of changes that I made. Which the results were great. I reversed the effects of diabetes, got my sugar, salt down, blood pressure, cholesterol, triglycerides, which my triglycerides was like damn near at 1,000, 800 and something to be exact. And I got the paperwork to prove it. And I also have the results afterwards. Now that I applied those efforts, I also have the results on that stuff. So, yeah, working at the Nemours Children's Hospital right now, trying to study. You know what I'm saying? Low key. Word. So I haven't really eaten much today. I'm feeling really good though. I had my Seymour smoothie in the morning. That joint be having me right. I don't even feel hungry. What I'm about to have for dinner is I have on a plate a couple gala apples, a mango, and 2 small Manzano bananas. And I'ma, just get into my fast tomorrow and go hard. I think I've been preparing for this. I also think it's no coincidence that exactly a year today I started this journey with, applying nutrition and changing my nutrition. 1 year ago today, and now look at today what we're dealing with. It's kind of crazy timing, for real. Yeah, so yeah, back to this journey and all that. It's been a really interesting one. And let's see what it do. Might have to do a few of these sessions to really take off the layers of plaque or whatever toxins is built up in the system. And I'm just checking in. This is day 3 pre-cleanse. Tomorrow we get it lit, and I gotta work the whole weekend, but it's all good. Just for my peoples. All right.